just wanted to come on here for a quick little story time for my friends that come on here and watch this real quick and give everybody a quick laugh. Just something to brighten up, your Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday, whatever, depending on what time zone you're on. Okay. I'm sitting here chilling. I have my phone. I have, of course, my Chromebook. That's very dirty. Ooh, no, cancel. Don't leave the site yet. So I'm doing laundry because, husband's got to go to work and I got a cat sleeping in my laundry basket. So to get my side of the clothes dirty. Anyway, so I'm sitting here. I get a ping on my Instagram, which, you know, I'm not trying to bother nobody on Instagram right now because, everybody's doing their own thing and I'm still waking up. I get up early enough now, but, you know, it is what it is. I reported the Henry Coville that had been posing as a Henry Coville because I thought it was messed up. And God knows what he was asking people for that he had already been messaging. And today he messaged me with a different picture. Hey, it's me. And I'm like, the same person I was talking to from before. And he replied with, yeah, all ecstatically, or that's what it felt like to me. And I'm sitting here just like rolling my eyes like, are you freaking kidding me? You made another profile to come bother me with the same numbers, the same name, and I'm like, or he's probably had this profile, but God knows how many profiles he has like this. So I'm like, do I need to comb through Instagram and report all these profiles right now? So I start testing again. So I start prodding and poking and trying to see what's going on and asking questions. And this person's very cocky and condescending and just an overall asshole. And I don't think, this person, if they're really smart, they're stupid. Henry Coville is a very nice, sweet person, and I this person has no brain cells, and I'm glad this person has no idea that I'm a YouTube. I mean, I told him I was a YouTuber, but evidently they're not a true Henry Coville fan because if they were, they would know Henry Coville is actually not demanding. He's not a cocky, arrogant asshole. He's very soft. He's very like sweet, and he's not a prick. So this person, I started asking, why did you stop and just talk to me out of the blue? Why me? There's infinite amount of people in the world that you could talk to. What made you stop on my page? Because at first, he started asking me like what I'm doing, and I'm like, I'm kind of tired from my tarot card reading last night because from reading tarots I kind of get burned out because it does take energy from me. So I was being kind of honest about that. I don't lie when I'm, interrogating these people. Um, so I'm trying to let him know I'm on to his gitch, but this motherfucker has no idea that I know he's fake. He's actually thinking that I'm buying on that he's Henry, and I'm like, my dude, I know you're not Henry, for real. Like, seriously. I'm not buying it. I'm never going to buy it because I'm literally on the real Henry's page. I'm on anybody that I follow that I'm on their page. I seriously know a lot about these people, or I wouldn't be following them. I'm not like, oh my God, I'm such a big, huge fan. It's not like that. But I know enough about them to where I'm not going to fall for someone saying that, oh, yes, I made a private account and I just stopped by your page just to talk to you. And this condescending cock, you know, I asked him, and, what made him stop? And he, oh, just nothing. Oh, just say you're lucky. Motherfucker, look, I know I'm not that great looking, and I know that maybe I don't have, a whole bunch of great qualities and all that, but bitch, fuck you. Seriously. This person really, in their sick, twisted minds, think that they're Henry. And I'm like, okay, bitch, you can sit on my fucking 10-inch pole outside in my yard and twirl on it till you hit the bottom of it, okay? And just impale yourself. Okie dokie. Like, seriously. Stupid twit. Anyway, so the conversation keeps going. Then it gets to the interesting part, the part that I knew was going to eventually come up in the conversation. Hey, can I ask a favor? I'm like, here, I knew this was going to come. And I go, depends. And then he stops typing for a while, or she, or whomever this person is behind this false evident account. And I'm like, okay. And it's really quiet for about 5 minutes. And I go, what's up? Person finally starts typing again. And can you send me a phone card? And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, honey, you got money. And he starts laughing. I'm like, sweetheart, I should be the one asking you to send me a phone, but I'm not that type of a person. Like, seriously. Okay. You got more money than I could even dream of. And you're asking me to send you a phone card? Like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, you're Henry fucking Coville, supposedly, and you're asking me to get you a fucking phone card. And this person's like, oh, my phone card went out. And I'm like, go to you could easily get a phone card. You got fucking money. If you're supposedly Henry Coville, why the fuck do you need me to get you a fucking phone card and ship it to you? Motherfucker, please. So I'm like, thanks for talking to me. Thanks for the time. Thanks for this and that and the other. But I know you're not really the real Henry Coville, because he would never ask his fans for this. I was just sitting here watching how long it was going to take for you to, ask me for something. And it took him 2 days, because at first he was trying to get me on Hangouts. And I was like, I went there and something felt, wrong in my gut, which I knew it was wrong, because why the fuck would Henry Coville want to be on Hangouts? And I went there because I was trying to scapegoat and like get more information off of him, so maybe I can compile it and get it to Instagram and do a full on report on this person, and maybe try to get as much information off of them as I could, and maybe stop whoever this person is. But Instagram really needs to track whoever it is and seriously stop them, because it literally happens a lot. I don't know how many actresses, actors, models, singers that these people portray themselves to be. And there's people dumb enough, and I'm not trying to say that in a very rude way. It's just some people want someone to appreciate them in a way to where, as someone like, say, Henry Coville, Jason Momoa, or Momoa, whichever way you want to pronounce it, or say Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt, whatever your flavor, Little John, uh, shit, mine even Tina Turner. Whatever your hero, your crush, 50 Cent, Vin Diesel, Tyrese, Ludacris, Selena Gomez, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. There's so many people out in the world that people look up to, have crushes on, fantasize about. Danny Devine, Shelly D'Inferno. The list is enormous. But the fact of the matter is there's people out there preying on innocent people, and I didn't mean to say dumb, and I shouldn't have said that. It's just the lack of it's innocence. Actually, it's actually innocence, and that's the word I should use, is innocence. It's people that really crave, that someone like that would actually come and talk to them and give them kind of like that recognition and notice. I've actually had someone take advantage of me ages ago, but it wasn't something like that. It was like a Jamaican lottery, and I was actually doing like publisher clearinghouse things and different things and such. And my dumbass, that was really on my part. I really was a dumbass. I should have called and asked the cops right then and there, like, "Are you supposed to send money to this kind of stuff?" And I literally sent $300 to these motherfuckers, and to where $300 to them is big money. US money to them is huge bucks. So I literally made their fucking day. They literally was able to buy a house, a car, set up their groceries, buy clothes, buy perfume, buy makeup, buy like the whole entire shebang with what I did. So that was dumb on my part, but that was like a Jamaican lottery scam that I fell for. Now, what these people on Instagram are doing are so similar. And it's sad that they've moved to social media to scam people on these levels. And it's like, oh my God, like, are you freaking kidding me? That it's getting to that far that people cannot figure out a more creative way to get a job. Like me, I'm on YouTube. I'm figuring out a way to maybe possibly have a career. Yeah, sometimes I have, negative people come in. Like last night, we had, of course, negative people. I have 4 people give me thumbs down, which were the negative people being morons, which it's gonna happen. Like I've seen other YouTube say that it happens. I've seen where a lot of people have left the tarot card community of reading tarot cards because it's like they send people in to attack tarot card readers, and you have drama anywhere. But the bad thing is, like in Instagram, where you have people preying on the innocent. And the bad thing is that Henry Coville account, he had actually had people that he actually was following and talking to. And some of the people did follow him back. And I don't know if these people actually sent him anything back. And if they did, I feel actually bad because it's like, they don't stop and wait for a second and think logically like I did. Like, dude, he's an actor. He has been in God knows how many big budget films, guys. He has been in like the Batman movie. He's been in small, like kind of like the Smallville films. He's been in Tudors. He's been in The Witcher. These are like huge films that they pay God knows how much in the high end thousands. So he's got like probably like $1 million. Why in the living fuck would he need our money? Why in the living fuck would he need us to buy him a fucking telephone card? And then this motherfucker was trying to guilt trip me. Oh, you don't know what you did. This is why I don't go talk to my fans. Motherfucker, please. Motherfucker, please. This is why people get so irate with other people, is because they don't know who to trust out in the world, because they don't know if they're getting scammed. They don't know if someone's being real with them. They don't know who to actually trust, because people like this take advantage of them. They try to use them. They try to scam them out of their hard earnings that they've worked hard for, that someone just wants to sit on their ass and take advantage of them. Catfishing. Like, dude, please, honey. It's like my friends had catfished I don't know how many freaking people, and I busted them. I'm like, no, we're not doing this, honey. And it irritates me. I watched the show Catfish. And it's like, I honestly know that no one, like, I mean, I've talked to actual models. I've talked to some upper people because I'm trying to get my book published. I'm on YouTube, so I'm kind of doing the social media thing. I'm not up there, so I'm not like famous, but I have talked to higher up people, yes, but not so high up that they would be like, I cannot talk to you because I am far better than you. Not like that kind of shit. But people are shocked when they've heard of who I've talked to, and like, oh my God, you talked to them? And I'm like, It's not that big of a deal. They will talk to you too if you go about the right way and you don't act like a super stalker, and they'll talk to you. It can happen. It will happen if you're really chill about it and go about it the proper way in the proper channels. They will sit there and be like, hey, what's up? I drank all my Sprite. Shit. Fuck. Thick. Thick. And the bad thing is he was trying to spell like he was British, and that's the thing that pissed me off. I have UK friends, and I'm like, my dude, I have friends in every part of the world. And that really, really rubbed me a little bit raw. But you know what? I'm going to forgive this person, because you know what? Karma's going to get them. This is one thing I want my viewers to understand. I don't want you to help people like this. Most definitely not. But I don't want you sitting there going out of your way thinking, oh, I'm going to give this person a message. I'm going to give this person a piece of my mind. I was actually really nice to this person. I didn't go off on this person. I could have gave them a piece of my mind. I could have sat there and blah, 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 blah. No. My phone was about to die anyway. So I ain't going to sit there and kill my phone battery more than it should. But I know in my heart that this person can do God knows how much bad to how many people. And the thing is, the people need to learn for themselves if they fall for the trap scam. And it sucks. And I could see who all he was talking to before he said he blocked me. But the thing is, I reported his profile. So his profile is going to get deleted probably in about 8 seconds to maybe 30 seconds, maybe, or less from me reporting him. And Henry Cavill gets, alerted when a fake profile that pretends to be him, and he gets alerted like that. And he's like, nope, that's not me. And they delete it like instantly. So, but my thing is like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, they need to watch these accounts and actually delete them. I understand fans, want to make fan pages and glorify who they look up to and support, who they look up to. But they also need to monitor the messages. I know a lot of people are going to get pissed when I say that, but you have to understand the crap that's going on. So that's all I'm saying, because there's been so much bad crap. And this dude trying to scam me, I'm like, dude, I've had a lot of bad crap happen to me in my life. So I didn't fall for it. So everybody take from me, and I don't know how many people are going to watch this, but seriously, be careful. Don't fall for it. If you win a lottery, you're not going to pay nothing out of your pocket. You're not going to have to pay, if they call and tell you, oh, we're going to need you to send $200-$300. It's fake. It's a scam. It's fraudulent. Don't fall for it. If someone like a star reaches out to you and they ask you for anything, it's not that person. You are not talking to a legitimate star. So don't block them just yet. Report them to whatever site they're talking to you on. So you will actually hopefully protect anybody else from getting, scammed and frauded. So, okay, cool beans.
Just don't use.
Okay. Oh shit, that one got fried. So my thing is if I can help save someone a little bit here and there, and that's another one of my goals, is helping save people. So that's another thing of paying it forward, helping people out. I can't go to these profiles and tell them, because then they're going to probably think I'm jealous and I'm trying to get in between them and the star talking. So it's another reason why I didn't reach out to the accounts, because they might think I'm being jelly. So I don't want someone getting angry or, upset with me. Excuse you, baby.
Get $9,000 checks in the mail.
Yeah, so that's another reason why I just report the profiles, and hopefully in which, I save someone from getting scammed or frauded or anything else of the sort. So hopefully this message goes out to people and it does help them, because that's why I try to get as much information from these stupid people. Next time I get messaged by one of them, I'm just going to straight up and report them ASAP, because I know it's not the real person. I was just curious of what the fool was going to ask me for, and he asked me for a phone card. So I was like, yeah, the Henry Colville. Yeah, he's here today. He asked me to send him a phone card, and I started laughing. I'm like, honey, you got money. Why are you asking me for a phone card?
You should send me one.
I even told him, I said, you should be sending me a phone. You know what I'm saying? Because you got more money than I do. I'm like, dude, you could buy me a fucking house and still have money. Shit, you could buy me a house, a car, a land, a phone, clothes. I mean, shit, seriously, the real Henry Colville could do all this and still have money. And I'm sitting here just like, this person is not legitimately thinking. This is really stupid on this person's behalf. Like, you're stupid. I mean, this person's a dummy. I mean, asking people for phone cards under an actor. Like, you're dumb, especially a high-end actor like Henry Colville. And people doing like Jason Momoa. I'm like, are you fucking serious? These are high-end actors that get paid God knows how much money. I'm like, y'all are dummies. I feel like Fred Sanford. Y'all are dummies. If y'all don't know who Fred Sanford is from Sanford and Son. It's a very old show. You can watch it on Hulu. It's actually a hilarious show. I love the show. He actually reminds me of my grandfather. Whew, overcast. It got really dark. But I'm going to let y'all go. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more content. Hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when I upload and get notifications when I go live. And yeah, just remember to be kind to one another. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to try to eat me some breakfast so I can take my medication so I can stay calm and not lose my shit. Yeah, it's so great. Y'all have a blessed day. And just remember, just be kind to one another and wear your mask. Wash your dirty fucking hands. And that's it. I'll leave you with those thoughts in mind. And I will try to get to doing some reading out of the Solomon book today. And I'm going to just try to take it easy for the rest of the day because I'm still pretty livid. For when I do readings, I get a lot of people don't understand that. So, I mean, there's other people that can do readings after readings after readings after readings, but it's like I put all my energy into it. I let literally the spirits put their hands on me and touch me, and the deities. So they siphon shit from me. So yeah. So I will let y'all go. I love you guys, and I will see y'all later. Bye. Bye.